In a quiet Idaho town lies a mystery that has puzzled investigators for over 2 decades. The year was 1996. The town of Idaho Falls had just begun to wake up to a bustling summer morning. But little did they know, a sinister secret was about to be unearthed. Angie Dodge was a bubbly 18-year-old with her whole life ahead of her. Known for her infectious smile and vibrant personality, Angie was loved by everyone who knew her. But on June 13th, her life was cut short. Angie Dodge was found murdered in her apartment, a chilling scene that would haunt Idaho Falls for years to come. The initial shock sent waves of terror through the small-town community. No one could comprehend that such a horrifying act could happen in their peaceful haven. Police worked tirelessly, combing through every piece of evidence, but the more they delved into the case, the more puzzling it became. Despite their best efforts, the case quickly turned cold, but that didn't deter the dedicated officers. They vowed to bring Angie's killer to justice. A ray of hope emerged when a young man named Christopher Tapp confessed to the crime. But his confession raised more questions than it answered. Tapp's account of the murder was riddled with inconsistencies. His story kept changing, leading investigators to question the validity of his confession. Despite the doubts surrounding Tapp's confession, he was convicted and sentenced to 30 years in prison. But was justice really served? As years passed, doubts about Tapp's guilt only grew stronger. Many believed he was innocent, convicted on unreliable evidence. Meanwhile, the real murderer was still at large. Angie's mother, Carol Dodge, was desperate for answers. She made it her mission to find her daughter's true killer. In 2017, a breakthrough came. New DNA technology provided investigators with fresh leads. A man named Brian Drips was identified as a match to the DNA found at the crime scene. Drips was no stranger to Idaho Falls. He was Angie's neighbor at the time of the murder. Could he be the killer after all these years? With the new evidence, Christopher Tapp was exonerated and released from prison. It seemed like justice was finally on the horizon. But would Drips confess to the crime? With the DNA evidence against him, it seemed like a solid case, but the truth was far from straightforward. In a surprising turn of events, Drips admitted to the crime. He confessed to acting alone, contradicting Tapp's initial confession of multiple assailants. Despite the confession, Carol Dodge was left with mixed feelings. She was relieved to finally have answers, but was heartbroken at the prospect of her daughter's murderer being free for so long. The case of Angie Dodge serves as a stark reminder of the flaws in our justice system. It highlights the urgent need for reform and the power of perseverance. In the face of adversity, Carol Dodge emerged as a champion for truth and justice. Her relentless pursuit for answers is a testament to a mother's undying love. The story of Angie Dodge may be chilling and tragic, but it's also a story of hope. Hope that truth will always prevail and that justice is within reach. In the end, the chilling cold case of Angie Dodge was finally solved, but it left behind a trail of unanswered questions and broken hearts. It's a story that will forever echo in the quiet streets of Idaho Falls, serving as a reminder that even in the most peaceful towns, darkness can lurk just around the corner. As we delve into the depths of this chilling case, we are reminded of the importance of tenacity, resilience, and the pursuit of truth. We are left with a sense of gratitude for those dedicated to uncovering the truth, no matter how long it takes. In memory of Angie Dodge, a vibrant young woman whose life was cut short, we vow to keep seeking justice. For Carol Dodge, the fight for justice continues. Her strength and resilience continue to inspire us all. As we bring this video to a close, we hope that Angie's story serves as a call to action. A call to action for authorities to continue improving our justice system, ensuring cases like Angie's never repeat. For the viewers, it's a call to stay vigilant and aware, because sometimes the truth is closer than we think. Remember Angie Dodge, remember her story, and let it be a beacon guiding us to a safer, more just world. And so, the chilling cold case of Angie Dodge finally found its resolution. But it will forever remain a haunting tale in the annals of American crime history. The memory of Angie continues to live on, a constant reminder of the need for truth and justice. As we go about our lives, let's remember to strive for justice, not only for ourselves, but for those who can no longer fight for it. Let Angie's story be that reminder. In the end, truth prevailed in the chilling cold case of Angie Dodge, but the journey to justice was long and arduous, a stark reminder of the importance of perseverance and truth in our quest for justice.